hello. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. It is November 23rd, 2023, and I'm coming to you live here on Thanksgiving Day. We'll do some shitty silent. I almost said shitty skylines. I guess I just did say shitty skylines. We'll do some city skylines for a little bit, and then maybe we'll play a game of chess. There will be cooking happening soon. We're not one of those families that eats dinner, Thanksgiving dinner at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. One of my ex's families was like that, and it was obnoxious. No, not us. We're eating dinner at a proper time. Captain Fandom Nerd says hello. Hello, Captain Fandom Nerd. Thank you for joining as always. So, the last time I was here in this game, we broke a new record by getting to 1,800 people faster than anybody has in the history of Cities Skylines. And today we might break another record of greatest city ever in Cities Skylines. But we need to figure out what we're going to do, where we're going to build, and where the bulk of our city is going to go, right? And I'm thinking maybe here. I think we have this nice highway connection here. We can take that up, and I think... Okay, so that's the rail. And we talked about this before, right? So we could have like this over here be like industry near the rail. The rail could come up. We need a dedicated industry area. We still only have the one block, right? We have the one block that we were given, the one tile that we were given at the beginning of the game. And really, can I just buy everything? I mean, oh no, I can't, I guess. But I can buy a lot, and I know that there are mods that unlock all the tiles, and I might just go ahead and do that. I don't like the idea of being limited. Like, can I do like everything from here to the north? I could do that. What about from here and here? What about all of these? Okay, when am I going to run out? When is the purchase thing going to go gray? And I might just go ahead and buy everything until I can't. Let's see. We can still purchase. Okay, there we go. It started to go away here on this row. So let's see. Where did we lose it? Was it just one? Or was it... Surely it wasn't that even of a number. Okay, right there is where we lost it. So that is as much as we can buy. But what we can do... We don't need all of this, right? Like, I would kind of like to have, like, this area. Maybe up in here. Maybe this area. Okay. Now, what areas do we not need? Like, we don't need this. We don't need this, right? Do we? This is very committal, right? Like you're really committing to like never buying these areas because this is like really mountainous area. Okay. Like I don't think I'm going to need most of this. Like maybe we have a connection out here. Maybe we'll keep 2 connections out here like this. Maybe we'll do that. And then we can get rid of these connections here. So that would be a connection. This would be... No. I'm going to buy that. Get rid of that one. And then, okay, the purchase thing is still gray. Like, I really want to buy those areas. I really want to buy these areas. But what do I not need to get? Like, am I really going to want that? Like... I can't decide if I'm really going to want that or not. In case you couldn't tell, I'm extremely terrified of commitment. Like, extremely terrified of commitment. I mean, that's why I didn't get married until I was 45 years old. I almost said I didn't get married for the first time until I was 45 years old. Well, I mean, technically it was the first time I got married. Okay, so I think this is all of the city that we really need. And if I really, really need to build on these mountains in the future, then I can just go ahead and download the Unlock All Tiles mod. So let's go ahead and purchase that. So now the world has vastly opened to us. Like, just vastly opened. everything is open to us. Like really, just like it is incomprehensible the endless possibilities that we have. And of course, now I have exactly 0 tiles left that I can buy, but that's okay. That's fine. All right, how do we want to do this? Where do we want to go? I think a highway connection coming up here, going around, and then kind of disappearing up here, and that's where it kind of lets out. This could be like a nice residential area. Then over here, like on the right-hand side of that connection, it could be industry. All right, so we're just going to leave this tile, the one tile we have, we're going to leave it alone for now, but we're going to destroy some stuff because we're going to need a new highway connection. So I hope everybody is having a fantastic Thanksgiving. I have had an extremely low-key, laid-back Thanksgiving so far. I did some work this morning. I was explaining this to my wife. I was explaining this to my wife that like I don't get to work much during the workday, like because I'm constantly pulled in different directions. I'm constantly just I don't want to say bothered by people because it's part of my job to help people and to like listen and well not listen. I'm not a therapist, but but part of my job is to like help people, right? Like I help junior engineers, not even really junior engineers, but just engineers that aren't as senior as me or stuff like that. I'm like a team lead, so people, they come to me with questions, and that's fine. I like being that guy. But as a result, I don't get any of my actual work done. I mean, I do, but it's difficult to get any actual work done. So on like a day like today, when there's nobody at the office, there's nobody online bugging me, I actually get a lot of work done because I actually have time to do my work. So it's is this a highway? That's a highway. So it's a little counterintuitive, or not counterintuitive. It's just a little, I don't know. It is what it is. All right, let's go to 4-lane, 2-lane highway. We're going to change this. We're going to, actually, let's go ahead and demolish. And then we're going to bring this out up here. Okay, like that. And then I kind of wanted to meet here. So this is a 4-lane highway I'm adding. And then this turns into, oh wait, that turns into 2 3-lanes. Ooh. Do I want a 6-lane highway? No, I can't do that. All right, let's go up here. Let's go right. It's not going to, okay, if I turn snapping off, maybe I can get it in the middle of them. Right there. And then this will go to, oof, that's 3 lanes. I got to go from 2. Ugh, that's ugly. Actually, that's not terrible. That's, okay, well, wait a minute. Wait. Okay, we can, this isn't terrible. I got to get rid of the U-turn in the middle. No. Wait. No. No. Stop. How do I get rid of the U-turn? There we go. Okay, so I don't want people U-turning. And then that's going to go, so this goes down from 4 lanes to 3 lanes, but for the intersection, and then it kind of separates, and then down here we'll do the opposite. Oh, actually we can do whatever we want down here, right? We don't need to connect it, but here we do need to connect it. So this is 3 lanes. This is, okay, this is good. This is 3 lanes to 3 lanes. We like that. We like consistency. We like symmetry. And that is what we're having. So we are not having turkey for Thanksgiving. No, we are not. We are having steak, and my buddy who lives with me, who is cooking. Also, he is a big seafood fan. I am not a big seafood fan. I like some, but I'm not a huge seafood fan. But he on the other hand is a big seafood fan. So he has some like shrimp cocktail thing that he's gonna make, and I want no part of that really. I'm going to do steak with my wife. Okay, well, why won't this? Do I need to turn snapping back on? Is that the problem? Okay, that is the problem. All right, and then I need to change the direction of these. There we go, and there we go. Okay, and now we can do the same thing over here, which should be pretty straightforward. So yeah, so we're going to do steak. And what else is happening? Like, I mean, I feel like I've spoken to everybody just yesterday. Not a lot is going on, you know? Like, we have... there we go. I did sign up for yet another chess tournament, so that will be 2 chess tournaments, and one in late December and one in early January. Actually, and those are actually like, because the one in late December is like December 28th, and then the one in January is like January 5th. So they're really, really close to each other, those. So that's pretty exciting. The other thing I did is I signed up for, well, I contacted a couple of chess coaches, because I don't know. I feel like maybe I could benefit, like maybe I can improve with some actual like personal guidance, somebody actually helping me out. So I thought I'd, give that a shot, see how that goes. Maybe I like it. I've actually, like a long time ago, I had I had a trial with like a chess guy. And this was before chess became like as popular as it is today, right? This was back in like 2018. I spoke to a guy. He was a Venezuelan guy, and it was like right around when Venezuela was really bad. Not that it's much better, but it is generally better than it used to be. All right, so this is probably one more exit, like right here. I think we could do. Anyway, but I spoke to a Venezuelan guy. I remember talking to him, and then I spoke to him, and then actually at the beginning of COVID, when chess really started to like really just become super popular like it is now, I spoke to another guy. Anyway, so I didn't contact either of them. I contacted yet a third person to see if he would be interested in helping me improve my chess. So we'll see what he says. All right, I might need to level this out. Yeah, I think I do. All right, so let's do this. We'll do the leveling tool. Oh, God. Oh, geez. Geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. What did I do? Oh, no. Oh, geez. Golly. Okay. These leveling tools, I mean, these terrain tools are strong, right? Like, I remember in Cities Skylines 1, you like had to really, really fight them in order to like level something. You really had to work at it. This one is just like, nope. Like, let's just take it to the water. Whoa. Wait a minute. No. Okay, there is a sloping tool. How does the sloping tool work? Understand how that works. How does this work? No, that's just leveling it. Okay, creates a slope by evening out terrain height between the terraformed area and the target area. Okay, this is the target area. So let's see what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay. All right, so if I go like this, all right, we'll go by the water. Oh my God, I've just created a disaster is what I've done. This is disgusting. Okay, go down here. I don't even want to look at this anymore. Like, what have I done? Like, really, what have I done to this area? Oh, wait, no, that's the target area. Okay, so this... Okay, what if I level it towards the water, right? Ah, yeah, that's good. Because then it just takes it all towards the water. All right. Oh, that is going to be a pain in the ass to build on. What have I done? Oh my god. What is this? This is the Soften Terrain tool. Elevates the elevation differences in the affected area, making the slope smoother by removing any steep precipices or tough terrain. All right, let's see. Let's make this smoother. Okay, okay. I like what I'm seeing. I like what I'm seeing here. Definitely feels smoother, right? Oh yeah, it looks smoother. Oh, this is good. This is good stuff right here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's excellent. Okay. And then we'll go over here. We'll make this all smoother. Smooth the F out of this. Go down here. We're going to smooth that so smooth. All right. Okay. Okay, it's smoother, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, look at what I did here. Look at how much... I don't know what I've done. What have I done? Oh my god, I've created a monstrosity. Okay, we can go over here. And then... Can you imagine, like, witnessing this, like witnessing the terrain being smooth like this? Like, imagine if like we had actual terrain development tools like this in the real world. Like, how would that even... Oh my god. Okay, let's get back to what I wanted to do. I was trying to build a highway exchange. Okay, it's going to start complaining when I get here. Okay, so actually what we can do... I can back this up here. Come over here. We'll go back to the here to the parallel road tool, which I do love, by the way. The parallel road tool is one of the best things that they've added. I remember trying the parallel road tool in the other game, in the first one, and it was just terrible, like, because it was a mod, right? And then, I mean, no, you know, I don't want to say it was terrible, because, you know, somebody spent a lot of time trying to write that and make it good, but I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Okay, we'll curve. Oh man, that's not how I want to curve. I want to do a better curve. Let's do like this. Let's try it like that. Okay, that's a good curve. I think that works. And then the freedom that we have up here is good, because we're not tied to this, right? We're not married to this highway being up here. So we'll get rid of this, and then we'll just bring this, we'll just kind of extend it how we see fit, okay? So we'll come down here, we'll connect them there. There's going to be a little awkwardness in the road there. It looks like it's going to need a little bridge. And that's all right. And then it's going to come up over here and end there. And then I feel like maybe there should be an exit like right here. Is that too much? No. Is that too much? No, I think that's a good spot, actually. That's a good spot for an exit, but that would have to be a different type of exit, I think. What kind of exit are we talking? I think we're talking like one... like, not like that, but we're talking one that will take me on to, yeah, I think this is it. This is a good one, right? Because it connects two highways and then it goes to two regular roads as well. So that's what we want here. So let's get rid of some of this. But see, the thing is I want it at a curve. Well, we can actually get rid of this, all of this over here. Oh man, this is going to be so good. This is going to be so amazing once I'm done. Yep. So food's going to be coming in a couple of hours, and then my Redskins are playing. I'm sorry. I know Commanders. Sorry, whatever. My Commanders are playing. I don't want to say my Commanders. That just sounds terrible. My football team. I did love the name Washington Football Team. I thought that was like the best name, and I am being 100% serious when I say they should have kept that name because that was the best name. Washington Football Team. You can't beat that name. That is a good name. Okay, so that goes down, and then we'll come up here like this. But they're playing Dallas. They're probably actually going to get destroyed, and that's disappointing. I'll talk football for a little bit, but I have been a Redskins fan for pretty much as long as I can remember. Like, I mean, some of my early now I'm not a young man. I'm not exactly an old man either, but I'm not a young man. So I have, oops, that's terrible. That's not what I wanted. Some of my earliest memories are of my mother being hungover and sleeping late on Sunday while I'm in the living room Sunday morning, and I don't. There were still cartoons on Sunday morning, although that was more of a Saturday, morning thing because you had Saturday morning cartoons. But I can remember very clearly, like watching Redskins football by myself. And you might think that sounds sad, but actually, I don't think so. I mean, because honestly, that's kind of how I prefer to watch football today, is by myself with nobody bugging me. But no, the point is that I just remember being a fan of this team for so long, and like I remember when they won like the Super Bowl 17, and then they went back to the Super Bowl the next year. And I was a kid. I mean, I was young, so I remember them. I remember me crying because they lost the Super Bowl, and and I just remember being so happy when they actually won the Super Bowl. Oh my God, where's my circle? Why did my circle go away? So, that's disgusting. The point is like I have very fond memories of this team growing up, and like some of those memories are from a long time ago when I was just a young wee lad, just a young lad, just a young lad trying to find his way out in the world. But it has been pretty much 20 years of just, oh God, just sadness. Okay, why can't I get this to freaking work? Okay, it's going to work like that. This is going to work like that. And then I want to turn this into a circle to make it nice. Oh God. Okay, I just need to connect that up. That's what the problem is there. Let me connect this up. But I will continue to watch the team because I love the team. Wait, slope too steep. What slope? Oh my lordy. Why is the golly? Why is this so difficult? Okay, that slope is not too steep. What about this one? Gosh darn it. So, Captain Fandom Nerd, what are you doing today for Thanksgiving? Why are you not spending time with your family? Or are you? Maybe you are. That's actually very presumptuous of me. Just because you're here doesn't mean that you're not spending time with your lovely family. So that's actually, I am sorry if I offended. I did not mean to offend. All right, let's see. All right, this is how it's going to have to go, like this. Okay, and then can I put a circle in here? Okay. And now I am going to put this up here. Okay, perfect. And then this down here. Perfect. No, wait. No, go. that way. Oh my God. Why is this? Because this is something that I really wish they had. I mean, like, transitioning from a highway to a normal road has always been challenging in this game, and it feels like something that's so basic that it's such basic functionality that it shouldn't be this difficult. Golly. Okay. Okay. Now, let's try this again. What we're going to do is we're going to take a medium road. We're going to kind of... Oh, Birdo Prey's here. He says, Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving, Birdo Prey. All right. My good pal Joe. I can always count on him to be here, even if he is sometimes busy pooping or something. All right, so let's see. We bring this up. Like, first of all, what happened to my circle? Why is my circle going away? Why? Okay, and then if I connect this back... Okay, that is just bizarre. Now, can I turn this into a circle? Okay. Okay. Now, I got to fix this mess in the middle, right? I got to fix that. So what I can do is I can do no left turn, right? Or this one's going to be no right turn. No straight. No, wait. No left. This is disgusting. Oh my God! Look at this. What is going on here? Okay. We gotta start over. We just gotta start over. Okay. Like this piece of land. Okay. Let's back up. Let's take a deep breath. Okay. We're gonna start with a large road. We're gonna start with a large road, what might be a little easier to connect. Okay. Now we're going to put a circle at the end of it. We're going to go to 2-lane, one-way highway, and we're going to come off and we're going to connect here. Now we're going to do the opposite on this end over here, which it looks like I can manipulate a little bit. Why does it say the stope? Okay. Now that looks kind of ugly. See, I don't want to delete the circle. I just want to delete this bottom part here. Oh my God. Okay. All right. Let's turn this into a medium road. Let's see what happens there. Okay. That did allow me to like kind of nudge it a little bit. Let me see if I can nudge this a little bit. If I go over here and if I go like this. No. What if I go like that? Oh, I don't want to break it. Okay. Oh, I accidentally turned that into... Okay, let's fix that before I... Okay, I think this is what we're going to do. We're going to go with this. We're going with this. I'm not going with anything else. We're sticking with this. This is ridiculous. All right, so we have a nice little highway extension coming out. We have here. I think this would be excellent for in industrial area because we could actually have the railway connect over as well. And then also maybe we could have a cargo harbor here. And then over here, I think, of course, would be a nice, wonderful area for a community. So let's get the community started. We have a demand for everything because I spent the past 20 minutes trying to build a freaking off-ramp of the highway. It's okay. It's Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving, right? It's Thanksgiving. I need to be thankful. And I am. I need to be thankful for all the blessings that I have in my life. And I don't mean that in like a, a religious way, but I mean that in like a thankful way, right? Like you don't have to be religious to be thankful for what you have. Bird of Prey says, looks like the game thinks there are 2 circles. It did. It was really weird. Captain Fandom, family is at my sister's house. I am relaxing. You do you, man. Like, I'll tell you, like there was, what was it? It was 2018. It was either 2017 or 2018 that I spent most of the holidays alone. And that was by choice. And I did not hate it. And it's also similar to how like the past couple of years, my wife and I, we've gone to Iceland for Christmas. Not dealing with the hassle of trying to see family and not dealing with the hassle of, buying people gifts, because if I'm not buying you a gift if I'm not seeing you. So no, the past couple of years where we've been in Iceland were fan-freaking-tastic. All right, let's go ahead and do. But I think I already talked about Iceland the other day and like why why we're not going back. Also, if you pay attention to the news at all, it should be a little obvious as to why we're not going back. All right, let's just put some grids here. Can I? Oh, I can do them at an angle, right? There's nothing that says that these have to be perfectly up and down. So let's just go over here. Okay. Really? 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 What if I smooth this out, right? Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens if I smooth this out. Ooh, does it? And then what if I smooth it out over here? Oh, okay. So it's still a little bit of a dip and a bridge and all of that, but that's okay. It's better than it was, right? I mean, it's better than it was. That's for sure. All right, we'll have. Whoops. Oh, we're gonna have a single line coming in. And Joe, what about you? Are you having a family over? What are you doing for this wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving Day? So I think I've already mentioned that I will be here. My wife is here. My buddy is here, and it's just going to be us. It's just going to be us for Thanksgiving, and that's fine. That's fine. It's fine with me. It is what it is. Okay. So we only have one connection into this little neighborhood, and I think that's fine. Do you think that's... why don't we connect these here? Let's actually make it a little curvy. Okay. That's good. I think we can start building now. And this is like way far away from the rest of the city that we've built. This is like on the other side of town. We can make this... let's make this a... mixed housing. Let's see if we can get some European style mixed housing in here, and then we'll just put some row houses that are on the water. That sounds lovely. We have a need for some office buildings, so we can put like a small office building here, so that way, like when I think office buildings, I think like a doctor's office or a clinic. Or not, I guess we actually have a clinic. Oh, a dentist. That's a good, like a dentist or a therapist. Sometimes therapists, they rent out offices. We'll put some light commercial here so that people can go get their Diet Mountain Dew and their groceries. Nice. And then I think still have a huge demand for commercial. We'll fill the rest of this with light residential for now. Then we'll go ahead and we'll put some dense commercial, like maybe a... oh, wait. Oh, geez. Oh, geez. Okay. I need a water tower. We can put a water tower in. Are these just not connected? Oh, that's right. That's right. Highway doesn't connect the water pipes. Oh, okay. So we could just go through the mountains with, we'll go with water and sewage. And we'll just come right through the mountains and we'll go right there. Let me see if that connected it. Yep, that connects. Perfect. And so people here should be happy. And electricity is the same kind of deal. So what we can do is we'll run some electrical wires through the mountains too. Because I don't like... well, maybe we could be cool and run the electrical wires along the highway. So we'll go underground through here. And then we'll come above ground right here. No, I am actually a little, I don't want to say sad, but I am dreading Christmas this year because I will be in town. I won't be in Iceland. I'll actually be around. And oh wait, it's going to go down here. And so I'm going to be obligated to go and see my family and visit my family, and it is what it is. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Really, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So I have to decide within like the next day whether or not I'm going to go to St. Pierre and Miquelon. And I think I'm definitely leaning towards yes. But here's the thing. And here's the thing that has me thinking I might not go. So again, it's going to sound like a humble brag, but there is a reason I'm mentioning this. So I have done a lot of traveling the past 2 years, a lot of traveling. And the thing about that, as much fun as that is, it costs money. And traveling is expensive. Now, again, I don't, another somewhat humble brag, I do pretty well for myself. I make a good living. But the thing is when I don't travel, I don't spend money, and I like see the money from my paycheck accumulate because I'm not spending it on Airbnbs or plane tickets and other things. And so the money keeps accumulating because I'm not spending it as quickly. And I kind of like that. Like I'm looking at like how much quicker I'm adding to my savings account, and I'm like, huh. Like that's my thought. Is like, huh. It's kind of nice. So I don't know. So there's like part of me that's just kind of like, well, just stay home, keep saving the money, and just like keep saving money, and then just go. But then part of me is also like, well, what are you saving the money for? Like, are you going to buy another house? No. Are you going to buy another car? No. Like, so why? Well, I mean, I guess, are you going to save it for retirement? Sure, I guess. But you got to balance how much you save and then how much you actually live, because you could get hit by a bus tomorrow. Any of us could. Everybody listening to this stream could be dead tomorrow, to no fault of our own, to any number of reasons, right? Like any number, like Joe could slip when he's doing that auto asphyxiation thing that he likes to do, and that's it, done. And then, Joe says save money for those super chats. I should enable super chats. Wait, are super chats enabled for my stream? I think show your support. Okay, they are. Yeah, no, hey, it looks like. Let me know if super chats are enabled on my stream, Joe. You can let me know by sending me a super chat. That's what you could do. like come on, just throw me $1 to see if it's so I can see what it's like to get a super chat. So part of me is like, well, maybe I'll just stay home and save the money. Like maybe I'll just save money. Like I don't know. The thing is, let's see, if I do go to St. Pierre and Miquelon, it would actually be St. Pierre and Miquelon and to St. John's, Newfoundland. And the total with Airbnbs and airplane tickets would probably be around $2,500 to $3,000. And now that's not including like food and other incidentals. So after all is said and done, maybe around $4,000. $4,000 is probably a safe number, around $4,000. And so I'm like, that's a lot of money. I mean, that's a lot of money. So I'm like, do I want to spend it? Plus, I'm going to India in January, and I'm going to... Oh, look at that. This is your first super chat. Joe sent a super chat for $2. I think that's the first time I've ever made money on YouTube. Thank you, Joe. I can't wait to collect the $1.25 or whatever it is I'll get of that cut. Thank you, Joe, for the super chat. I highly appreciate it. Oh, that feels good. I forgot what I was saying, though. I really want this to be smoother. But yeah, so I don't know. So, okay, so yeah. So what I was saying was it would probably, when all is said and done, it would be about $4,500. And, I mean, I don't know. It's a tough call. Like, do I want to spend $4,500? I mean, another humble brag. I mean, I can afford $4,500, but oftentimes in life, it's not a question of what you can afford. It's a well, there are obviously that is part of life is like what you can afford, right? But then there's also the part of what you want to afford, right? Like, I mean, I could afford like a $2,000 a month car payment. Do I want to afford a $2,000 a month car payment? No, I do not want a $2,000 a month car payment. So you always got to like balance those questions between what you can afford and what you want to afford. But if these super chats keep coming, I mean, at this rate, it won't be long before I'm able to pay for just pay from super chats. Just pay for the trip from super chats. $4,500 super chat sounds good. Yeah, Joe. Hey, who can be the first person to send me a $4,500 super chat? Well, wait a minute. How much of a cut does YouTube take? Because I'd have to clear enough, and then we got to think about taxes. So really, you would probably have to stream, or you would probably have to super chat me like $10,000 for me to actually pocket $4,500. So a $10,000 super chat, and we're set, baby. We're set. We'll go. What is this? A viewing deck. Oh, there's a viewing deck for the water tower. That's pretty cool. So I don't know. I can't decide. I really want to go, and I really like going up north this time of year because I really like the long nights. But then there's the whole thing of like, okay, if I go to St. Pierre and Miquelon, I'm actually only going to the plane will actually only go to St. Pierre. And I would have to take like a day trip to Miquelon. And so that's another flight. And then once I get to Miquelon, I would probably like rent a car for the day to like, go explore. So I can't decide. I don't know what to do. I don't know. But, if somebody sends me a $4,500 super chat, then I'm going. Then it's decided. So, Joe, just break out your wallet. But thanks for the $2 super chat, Joe. He said, this is what it feels like to be a super mega star. This is what it feels like. This is how Joe feels every day of his life. It's pretty amazing, actually. It's pretty amazing. Okay, what were we? I mean, I'm kind of lost, but what time is it? It is 2:41. I think that this part of the city is really good. I think this part of the city, I think this deserves a district of its own. So let's make this its own little district. We're not going to call it Green Park. If you want to name this district, then super chat me. Super chat me $5. No, you know what? For a $1 super chat, you can name this park, right? Just $1. It's all it takes. Just $1. No, nobody's going to do that. Let's see. Super chat. That's going to be the name of the village. Super chat right there. And then if anybody does want to super chat me, we can name this village whatever you want. All right. But what I did want to do is I wanted to tell the services here to only service this area. Like this is a medical clinic, only serve this district. The fire department, which is right here, only serve this district. And select. Okay, and then the police department, which is right there, only serve this district. Okay, did the medical clinic take? Okay, the medical clinic did take. Do these people deserve a school? No. These kids can take a bus all the way into town. It is quite a long trip, but then they get on the highway here, and then they come up, go over here, go all the way over here. Whoa. Wait, where's the highway? Oh, then they got to come over here. So they got to come all the way around. That's fine. Oh, but wait a minute. You see what I'm looking at, right? Like they could. I'm gonna flatten this down. I'm gonna flatten this, and then I think we're gonna. This is gonna be part of the Super Chat Islands. I mean, it's pretty flat on top, right? This reminds me. Okay, again, This is kind of what the Faroe Islands were like. You had like these mountains coming like right out, and they were actually taller in the Faroe Islands, but they come right out of the water like this, and then there's like a plateau on top, and yeah, this is kind of what the Faroe Islands remind me of. That's a pretty nice view. I like that. But why isn't anybody building over here? Right? Let me see. Okay, maybe we just needed to put some light residential, and then we still don't have any new people that have moved in, right? We've had a population of 1,800 for a while. Hopefully we can get this up to 2,000. That's what I'm hoping. I'm going to add some more houses here. Okay, so people are going to be moving into these houses real soon. Maybe we can make one of these a dense, but not right now. We'll do that once it is required. And until then, no. We can go ahead and start the adventure of adding another frickin' off-ramp here, right? So this is going to be an industry. What we want a large road, like a major artery. We're going to come down here. I want a circle, and then I want the highway to, we're going to go with the curvy tool. We'll go up like this. Why does it F with my circle so much? Okay, and then up here. Oh my God. This is just too much. Okay. Okay, it's not the prettiest, but that's okay. As long as it gets the job done. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right, I wanted to redo this road here. And then what if I can bring it over again? Let me see if I can. Okay, that's kind of what I wanted to do. Yes. And then we can kind of recenter it back with this. Yes. Yes. And then even better, we can go back. Okay. Okay. And so this is going to be commercial. I mean, industry, right? This is going to be all industry. Let's get a 180-degree angle. 180-degree angle. Straight line. All right. So it has that little divot under there. Joe says, I'll stream later. Yes. Joe, I have given you so many super chats over the years. I think it's time that you start returning the favor more regularly. All right, let's see. I need to raise money for my trip to St. Pierre and Miquelon. So let me show you St. Pierre and Miquelon. Let's see. And I'll talk about why I want to go there. So wait. St. Pierre. Oh wait, maps. Google.com. All right. So if you look, let's zoom out, and if you know where Newfoundland is, does anybody on this stream not know where Newfoundland is on this map? I swear to God. I bet of the 3 people listening, I bet at least one doesn't. Here's Newfoundland, but down here is St. Pierre and Miquelon, right? And these are French territories. So in order to get to there, what I have to do is I have to fly from where I live, from Washington, D.C., and then I got to fly. Oops, wait. I got to fly to Montreal, and then from Montreal, I got to fly to St. Pierre and Miquelon. And then what I was thinking was I'd go there, I'd spend a week there, and then I'd go to St. John's for another week, and then I come home, but I got to stop in Halifax first. So anyway, I was thinking about spending a day or two in Halifax, but I've been to Halifax. I've spent time in Halifax. So I've also spent time in St. John. So then I was like, okay, well, I could go to Happy Goose Valley Bay. Where is that? Right here. Happy Valley Goose Bay. So here's Churchill Falls. And the thing about Churchill Falls is if we pull up my Instagram, yeah, this is all about me. This is just so freaking self-centered. Okay, this is when I was flying home from Greenland last night. And as I wrote, I said I took this picture on the flight back from Greenland. It was the first light we saw while flying over Labrador, Canada. It looks so isolated in the middle of nowhere. It's Churchill Falls, and naturally I want to go there. So, and I remember this because flying home, you just fly over Canada for like an hour and it's just darkness. And you can kind of like, you could kind of see the light, but you kind of couldn't. It was just dark and dark. And then you see this kind of place in the middle of nowhere, and it just looks so isolated and in the middle of nowhere. So like when you come back from Iceland, right? So here's Churchill Falls, and then you kind of come like this. You kind of come over. Anyway, it was, so I could take a flight to Happy Valley Goose Bay, but then there's no flight to Churchill Falls in the winter, so I'd have to rent a car and drive to Churchill Falls so that I could take a picture and say, hey, I'm in Churchill Falls. But I think that might have to wait for another time. So St. Pierre and Miquelon, wait a minute. There's something else I wanted to look up. No. So there's this great website, flightconnections.com, I think it is. This is an awesome little website. So what you can do is you can go down here. So let's get St. Pierre and Miquelon. If it would load, come on. All right, let me check on my city real quick. All right. So we're going to have a whole industrial area over here. We might even have another highway exit over here, and maybe even another one over here. This is just going to go into a massive industrial area. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and make a district for it now. I'm just going to call it like something like Industry Way. This is, we still need a name for the city though. Still, I get, you super chat me. First person to super chat me $5 gets to name the city. How's that? All right, let's see. We'll go over here. I'm gonna name this for sale, or name for sale $5 super chat. Let's do super chat as one word. Name for sale $5 super chat. So for $5 super chat, you can name this whole area. This is going to be all industry. That's all that's going to be. Has this? Okay, so here the website loaded. So what you can do on this website, it's pretty cool. But it does have a lot of pop-up ads, but that's okay because it's pretty cool. So this is St. Pierre, all right, and then it'll show you all the flights out of that airport. And so I was looking here. This is Les Îles de Madeleine, which is actually a Canadian territory with a very French name, but this is up in Quebec where they all speak French. But as you can see, that is only from July to August. So if you live in Les Îles de Madeleine, if you live there, how do you get there in the winter? Boat, I think, maybe from like PEI, which is down here, Prince Edward Island. I don't know. I frankly, I don't want to know. It's a flight we can do without. So I was thinking like, okay, from St. Pierre, I can either go to St. John's, I can go to Halifax, or I can go back to Montreal. But if I go to Halifax, actually, I don't think I've looked at the flights out of Halifax. So I have some other options here. Like this, I can see this goes up to Happy Valley Goose Bay right here. And then it goes to other parts of Newfoundland, which I was also thinking of going, because like there's this part up here at the tip top right here, which actually is called St. Anthony's, and there's a flight from St. John's to St. Anthony's, and I was thinking about going to St. Anthony's, but I don't know. It just another part of the reason I'm kind of hesitant about the trip is because I've been to St. John's. And so I'm like, okay, well, maybe I could go to Halifax. I've only been in Halifax for a night, so I didn't spend a lot of time in Halifax. Maybe I could go to Halifax and spend a week there. But do I really want? Well, let me see something really quick, because it also depends on how dark the place is. Halifax, because I want a dark place. I want darkness. Halifax, sunrise, sunset. So and the days aren't that much shorter than they are here. They're a little bit shorter than they are here, but they're not like significantly. Like I was looking for something that's like, sunset by 3 o'clock. Like I think Saint Pierre. Let's see what this says. Well, the sun doesn't rise to 8 a.m. and it sets around 5 p.m. So it's a very late sunrise, but they're also in GMT3, which now that I think about it, I don't think I've been in GMT3. I've been in GMT2, which is Greenland. I've been in GMT3.5, which is Newfoundland. Oh, no, I have been in GMT3. Yep. So GMT3.5, which is Newfoundland. They're off by a half hour, which is bizarre. GMT2, which is Greenland. I don't know that I've been in GMT1, or -1, I should say. -1. Where is GMT? Who is in GMT -1? Cities in GMT -0100 time zone. It might be, I wonder if St. Helena, which is an island in the South Atlantic, which I've thought about going to as well. Time zone list. So if we go down, scroll down here, the Azores. Oh, the Azores? Really? Okay. Well, then I have been in GMT -0 or -1. I've been in GMT 0. Been in a few of these others. And then I will be, when I go to India in January, I will be in a time zone. Wait, no, it's off by a half hour again, but India has one that's off by 15 minutes too. So let me see. So I'll be in, I think Bangalore is +10. Let's see. +10. Hobart. Oh, no. Okay, maybe it's not +10. It must be like Pyongyang. We got to work our way back. New Delhi. I guess. Okay. Bangkok. Keep working our way back. Well, wait a minute. Let's do it like this. Indian time zones. Time zones in India. So I just want to find the one. So see, yeah, they're off by. Okay, so they're in 5.5. They're at +530. But I'm telling you, they have a time zone that's off by 15 minutes. I'm telling you, they do. Where is it? Are there? I'm telling you, and it's in India. Are there any time zones with a 15-minute offset? One of the most unusual is Nepal, which is 15 minutes behind neighboring Bangladesh. So, so it's in Nepal, which I was actually thinking about going to Nepal while I'm in India, but we'll talk about that later. All right, I think we're going to wrap this up for now. I was looking at this and I was thinking about how maybe we could eventually build a tunnel, like maybe a tunnel that just cuts right through here to the city. Maybe this, so the kids could save a little bit of time, or maybe we could even have like an elevated highway that circles around and goes around here. I think that would be pretty cool. But I think next time what we'll do is we'll get started on the industrial zone. We're going to have to figure out about how to use the rails and maybe, have an outside rail connection for cargo. Maybe we can even destroy some of this so that we can have an outside harbor, a harbor with an outside connection. And I would really like to build this up and build this up, but those are going to require ferries. I wish that the ferries, and I think Super Chat might be a good city for a ferry. I think, because I could see a ferry going to there. Well, maybe this would be a better area. Like this little area right here would probably be really good for a ferry that just goes back through here. And then maybe an exit. But anyway, we purchased a lot of land, so we have a lot of area where we can build. I mean, we'll just really, it's endless. But remember, we're on this adventure together. We are on this adventure together. So let me save this. We still need a name. I'm going to just keep naming it ? It's 3 o'clock. The chess game yesterday, it went a little bit longer, and I'm a little nervous about a chess game going in longer again. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and end the stream. But thank you guys. I appreciate you listening. Joe, I appreciate the $2 super chat. I feel like a legit YouTube star now. It's pretty amazing. The journey to get here has been long and arduous, but I couldn't have done it without every single one of you, Joe. So have a great day. Happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family, and I will talk to you probably tomorrow. So, I like to go through spurts where I'm streaming every day and then I won't stream for 6 months. That's just that right there is the key to a successful YouTube channel. Inconsistency. Keep that in mind. All right. Bye, everybody.